What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday.
It's a little dark in here.
It is a little dark in here.
Yeah, can you go and do that?
Let me turn the lights up a little bit, Heather.
Why do you always say my name? Everybody knows my name. I know my name. I'm the only person in here.
I like to say your name.
I know who you're talking to.
It's fun. So, hello, everybody. Well, another September 11th was here, and now it's going. Now it's going to be another September 11th past. What I was getting to is the fact that I've been watching September 11th stuff all day.
Oh, that's depressing. Don't do that.
But no, it is actually pretty interesting because I was watching videos of some stuff I've never seen before. There's some footage on YouTube that is like from inside one of the towers, and they record like a guy's in there walking around, and apparently there's like a documentary behind these guys videotaping. There's like these brothers or something. So I want to go back and watch that documentary. I couldn't watch it today. So I want to check that out. But for all of you guys here in the States, and actually outside of the States, a couple of folks in Canada, they were posting pictures and stuff too in remembrance, which I thought was super cool.
Yeah.
Because you really don't know how the rest of the world kind of views 9/11. Do they look at it like us? You just never know.
No, I think they do. I think it's a tragedy.
Oh, absolutely.
All around. That's all I've seen.
Do they spend the day with documentaries rolling on TV like us? I guess is what I'm saying.
I don't know, but there's a lot of tributes and stuff going on from all countries that I've seen.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty special.
So anyway, it was what a day. I watched a lot of that stuff today, so I'm glad to have gotten away from watching all that. That was kind of a depressing thing there for a while. And I've been editing a video all night long. I've actually been editing a video over the last couple of days. It's our top 10 worst Marvel Funko Pops, in our opinion. So the top 10 worst Marvel Funko Pops in our opinion. Mainly for mine, I wrote most of it before we even went and recorded the video. Typically, we just go off the cuff. But this time, I actually wrote it, like jokes. And I think it came out okay. I'm happy with it thus far. It's almost finished. I'm excited to see what you guys happen to think about it. There is one pop on the list, and I'm hoping one of you find it, but I screwed up big time on. But I guess you guys will find out when you watch it very soon.
I don't even know what it is. He didn't tell me.
No, I didn't. I was hoping you would catch it, but you won't. Because you have no idea
won't.
who those characters are. Most of them, you
No,
don't.
I know who they are.
Some you don't. Some you don't.
I do.
Some you don't.
Okay.
No, I mean really, you don't, because I don't know them that well myself.
Okay.
So tonight I actually brought down all of our office pops. I was going to kind of open them up and take a look at them because, I don't know, the NYCC, they dropped Disney today and Pixar. I'm not super excited about any of them, to be honest with you. I do like the Mickey Mouse on the Matterhorn. Did you see it? He's like on a ride. Mickey Mouse is on a ride.
It's a 1500
It's
piece.
a 1500
Have
piece.
Fun. Hey, can I say something?
Oh, of course you can. Please.
We have a comment. It's an urgent comment from Jeremiah. He said, "But you love every Marvel Pop, and it's your favorite."
That's true. I do have a lot of favorites.
He said your favorite in all caps.
It's hard to pick out favorites when it comes to Funko Pops, but I will say, honest to God, the new Ghost Funko Pop, I can't talk enough about that. I just love that one. I think they did such a great job with that.
They did.
The other night, we only buy certain office pops. We're not buying all of them. There are way too many. However, Heather went online when they dropped office pops and the Haunted Mansion stuff, and she ordered a few, or a couple rather. She got Golden Face, but I wanted to show you how bad this box was. Holy crap! It is smashed to pieces on the side and back.
Target has never really done us dirty, aside from the time they sent us a mug instead of the 10-inch Green Goblin.
Yeah.
And the biggest slap in the face about that mug was
the
that it was in Spanish. So it's not even something
it wasn't even something you could read.
For me, it was poop.
So,
but the reason that this is damaged is because they packed it so well and tight in bubble wrap that the bubble wrap wrapped it so tight that it like completely dented this side in. Like, horrifically.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
The cool thing about the Office Pops, however, I kind of wanted to get to, they put stuff on the flaps. Now, there are some pops, other pops, not just the Office, that'll put different things on the flaps that like sayings and different things. I wanted to read these off because I haven't read them yet. I wanted to look at them. I've been wanting to look at them since we've received them. So I figured I'd read them now. I'm sure a lot of you guys are Office fans. This is the Golden Face Jim. I'm excited about this one. And upon closer visual of this thing, it has glitter all over its face. I didn't realize that. Did you realize that?
Yes.
He has glitter all over his face. I think it was like that in the show, but I don't remember.
I don't know, but it's glittery.
It's glittery. But it says, oh, someone's coming, all right. The only man who would care, Michael Scarn. See, I'm going to lure him here. Then I kill everybody. Then I'm going to dig up Scarn's dead wife, and I'm going to hump her real good. Do you understand what this character is from or what this is about?
It's from The Office.
So Michael,
I don't know anything
Michael
else.
writes like a 007 type story, and Michael is like an idiot. It's like an idiot, right? Mm-hmm. Michael's not a very smart person, so
I know that much.
Right.
I've seen The Office
before. By reading, this is like what his book was supposed to be.
Yeah.
What I just read off. So that just kind of shows you how big of a butthead he really is.
I think it's great.
I want to pull this thing out. I wonder if the glitter gets all over your hands. Does it? Threat level midnight. That's right.
No, it looks like it's like inside of the paint.
It's
outside?
Yeah, it's outside.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's wild.
It doesn't come off, though.
That's weird. Mark, to answer your question, it's in our cupboard.
What's that?
The mug. The Hello Bonita, or Hola Bonita mug.
Ah, yes, with the little bird inside.
Yeah, the weird bird inside.
Taking a poll. I want a poll. I want everybody to answer in the comment section, please. I'll give away, actually, something tonight based off of all this.
Oh,
we'll see what happens. I got something cool to give away.
Okay.
In the comment section, please let me know who you think I should get an autograph from at NYCC, at New York Comic Con. I think I'm going to definitely do Wong, but I'm stuck between Tom Hiddleston or Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd being Ant-Man, Tom Hiddleston being Loki. I'm leaning toward Loki, but everybody, including one of the janitors at work I was talking to about this today, he even thinks that I should go see Paul Rudd.
I think so too.
Everybody's saying Paul Rudd. So please comment in the comment section and let me know who you think I should meet. And no other weird answers. You can put your jokes in there, but I'm really wanting to know what you guys think. Tom Hiddleston, Paul Rudd. Sound off. But he's a cool pop. I like his little gun.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he cool?
Yeah.
You know, the one thing about the Office Pops, especially Jim, they got his hair like perfectly right.
They did.
His hair is incredibly right. So I like this pop a lot. Also, I got to talk about the my Tiny Ghost. We never got around to that. Paul Rudd, duh. Loki. So I have a Loki 02. It's the second Marvel pop in the series. It's the silver one, not the gold one that's from Avengers. I wanted to get that signed. So that's kind of what I was leaning toward, was getting the Hiddleston sign. Heather's like, last night we had Morgan over. He was hanging out with us. And Heather's like, why don't you just get both? I was like, I can't do both. It's going to be like $450.
YOLO.
No, I'm not YOLOing while I'm there.
You should YOLO while at New York Comic Con.
No, I don't think so.
I think most people, well, I'd say like 75% are saying Loki.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you for being on my side.
I disagree. I think Paul Rudd, but it's not my life. It's
Hiddleston is a babe,
life.
by the way. Lady Enigma.
Hiddleston, have you seen Paul Rudd?
Hiddleston is a complete babe. What they wrote on the flap here is awesome. Reddit dit do. He does that in the show all the time. Reddit do. That's pretty cool. I can't do it. I sound horrible.
Yeah.
This box actually came in ripped as well, as you can see here.
Oh look! Now more answers are in. Everyone's saying both.
Both. Yeah. Listen. I can't afford all that. I'm already going to New York Comic Con. It's going to be an absolute friggin' nightmare. And also...
hold on. What are the chances you would run into Tom Hiddleston or Paul Rudd again? Who would you be most likely to see in the future?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't. Be honest with you, I don't know.
I don't know either. I think you should do both.
Really?
Yeah, consider it a Christmas gift to yourself.
God.
Don't buy me something for Christmas.
The other problem is standing in line. I'm only there for one day. He's so cool. Look at him. I like that one. Andy's a cool character. Did not like when he was a boss. When he took over Michael's position. I did not like that. It was horrible. His whole character and demeanor changed, and I didn't like it at all. He took a weird turn for the worst. So getting them both signed, that's an interesting thought. I mean, Heather, what am I going to do?
Get both.
I got to sell some stuff. That's what I should do.
Can I swear?
No.
You've sworn before. Can I swear?
No.
I'm going to ask you one more time, and the answer better be yes.
Gruel sandwiches, gruel omelets, nothing but gruel. Plus, you can eat your own hair.
Okay,
That's what this one
never
says.
mind.
Go ahead.
No,
I'm listening.
My joke's long past.
No, go ahead.
No, it's like not the moment anymore. It was the moment, and then you decided to interrupt it, so...
I didn't interrupt it. I was reading off the thing.
D Sparks said, I feel like you could run into Rudd at a Wendy's or something.
That's true.
It probably is.
Oh my god, look. I actually specifically would like to have all the Michaels, because I do like the Michael variations. This is my favorite. I remember when people were talking about Office Pops and the possibility of them being released, my very first one was Prison Mike. I wanted the Prison Mike the most. Can I also say, because I'm reading Zach Bonifer is mentioning podcast, make sure you guys go and check out our podcast. We have a podcast with Jason Swoboda. It's awesome. We did a recent one with Thomas Studholm, and it was a lot of fun. 2 hours long. It's long, but it's fun to listen to in the car ride, in the shower, at the gym. You can listen to us carry on.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
No, another...
Oh my god, are you going to say something tonight?
No, it's very inappropriate.
Why? While they're boning?
I'll tell you later. No.
Oh, I didn't know.
What are you talking about?
I thought that's what you're saying. Like, they should listen to us while they're doing sexual deviant stuff.
Ew.
I'm just saying. I'm wondering. I don't know. Maybe
Do...
they like the sound of our voice, Heather.
No, do personal time.
What if somebody's listening to us right now and they're hearing my voice and they're going...
Ew, that's really weird. Stop.
I always wanted to be Hey King, but the world shines on Moe's. The Hey King Dwight Schrute. This is a cool pop.
I think that would be a lot funnier if I knew what you were talking about.
Huh? Dwight has like a little hay
I see
thing.
that.
No, he has like this hay convention basically for children and stuff at the office, and Moe's is I believe it's his cousin. But his cousin's like a real weirdo. There he is. Look at that. I like his hat. It's so awesome. The crown of hay. And he has a cape. That's awesome. It's a cool pop. I like this one a lot. Okay. So are we thinking both? Or are we thinking Loki? What are we thinking, Heather?
I think both.
You think both? You know, Heather is real good about saying what I should do when she's not spending any money on it.
I'll buy one for you.
What? Oh, you never said that. Which one, Heather? Benedict Wong, because he's $60.
Yeah.
No, I know who you could buy. Tom Hiddleston. No, Paul Rudd, because that's what you want me to get.
Yeah.
And I'll have him write to Heather.
Honestly, no, I don't like names on signatures.
Neither do I.
I don't like
autographs.
That. Signatures.
Autographs.
Anyway, no, I like to call them signatures because I like them to feel like they're charging too much money, which they are doing.
Okay.
So I'm going to call them signatures.
God, ruining everything. Heather, can you buy Mark Vidrero one, please?
I'll buy you my signature, Mark.
So today at work, I work with a lady who goes and runs a lot of flea markets. She's actually a very good friend of ours, but she's also a coworker. She came in today and handed me a pop because I bought her lunch not too long ago. It was a pop she found at a flea market. The box isn't horrible. It's not the greatest, but it's not horrible. But I figured I'd give it away tonight because she just handed it off to me. So why not hand it off to one of you guys? And I already have him. It's Thor from Age of Ultron. So this one, I don't know. I think this one might be vaulted. I don't know if this one's vaulted yet or not. I haven't really looked into it. By the way, the vaulted page is not working very well. I tried it the other day. So if you guys want to win this Thor, what can you do? I don't know. Guess the number it's in my head right now.
Can you tell me so that it's confirmed?
Yeah.
Wait, are you gonna give them a range?
Nah, I'll just let them just run with it. Here it is, Heather.
Okay.
Between 1 and 100. And then you can win that. And then if you win, please just send us your address so I can send it to you. Because I gotta go to the post office anyway tomorrow. Yeah. So Thor from Age of Ultron. Thor, he's awesome. He's really cool. Let's pull him out of the box. We'll take a look at him real quick. She also has out of the box pops that she has yet to bring into me. I really want to see them. I'm hoping it's something cool.
Someone said that Zachary Levy was charging $95 for an auto.
Zachary Levi?
Levi.
Yeah.
Lacey calls him Levy, so I always call him Levy. Don't
he
get
was
on
Chuck,
me for that.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, I would pay $95 in an instant for his.
Dude, why can't you? Come on, already. There you go. Look at him. Oh, look, that's a clear picture right there, Heather. Look.
Good.
Look. That was a clear picture. I love when it focuses properly. Oh my God, 69 and a half. Are we pulling it?
No.
Are we pulling it? No? No? Oh my God, Mark Vergero has the craziest number ever.
Everyone's guessing these.
You're getting pretty close. You guys are getting pretty close. You guys are getting pretty close.
Another 69.
69. Man. My God, this is gonna go forever, isn't it? You know, that was a bad idea on my part. Was it a bad idea? No? Just let him keep going?
Yeah, let him keep going. Do you want to talk?
Yeah. So, also, by the way, we do have more stickers left over. We have a ton of stickers. If you're interested in a sticker, contact us on Instagram at Gastlecast, email gastlecast@gmail.com, or contact us on Facebook through the group. And if you haven't joined the group yet, it's Gastlecast-We Hunt Together. Join it. It's awesome. Great group full of great people. Holy crap, the numbers are still coming in. God.
This is the worst game ever.
I know.
We should have done trivia like I wanted to.
Yeah, if we'd done trivia, this whole thing would have been ruined.
It would have been a lot faster than this because
I don't know. Would it?
I would have just picked the winner.
Is it possible that they've already guessed?
No,
number?
they didn't. I'm watching
Are you sure?
it like a hawk. Yeah.
Okay. The broken Pikachu tail, 88. Hold on. Here we go. 9. No.
Stop doing the da-da-da.
I'm looking. Oh, so I want to show you the tiny ghost.
Yeah, the tiny ghost is really cool.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, a while back, I went to Mid-Atlantic Collecticore, the local group here in Maryland, or I guess in Mid-Atlantic region. I bought this from one of the guys there, Brian Spears. Really, really nice guy. I've been collecting about 1,000 years. This is like the only tiny ghost I ever wanted. And then one day at random, this other one spikes up. That goes very well with the red one. And I was really excited about it. And yeah, total fail. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner.
Okay, everybody.
Stop. No, it's a little behind. Wesley
quiet.
C is the winner.
Yes.
Wesley C is the winner.
What
Number
was
15.
the number?
15. Hold up the thing. 15.
Sorry,
Boom.
it says $5 on the bottom.
Yeah,
That's
the $5
not the
was
answer.
on the pop.
15 is the answer.
Because she purchased it for $5. So 15.
Congratulations, Wesley. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Wesley C.
He
Send
was
us
the
your
first
data.
one to guess.
Good for you.
Don't slide in my DM saying otherwise. I watched it all.
Oh, they're going to come sliding in those DMs.
They will.
So I had virtually no chance to get a hold of this thing. I tried and I failed. The worst part of it is I joined the Tiny Ghost Paradorable group or whatever. I paid the $30 and apparently it had already run out. So the day before they actually do a release, they give a chance to the Paradorable Society to buy it first. And I got the membership, but I didn't get to the Tiny Ghost in time. So a friend reached out and offered to help me with this, and it was greatly appreciated. His name is Rich. He's in the Gastlecast group. Really, really good guy. He says he's willing to help out other people in the future if we ever need any help, because he has the time and effort to be able to do this, and he's very lucky, apparently. So now I have my 2 very favorite tiny ghosts. The only other one that I want to add to these is the red version of this with the black logos and symbols and stuff. So maybe one day I'll get it. I don't know. I hope. But these 2 guys are awesome side by side. I want to get a good picture of them. They look really good together. So thank you again to Rich. You're an awesome guy for helping me out. I don't think he's here, but he's a great guy. Heather, make sure that Wesley C contacts us so we can get that data.
He will.
I want to say, like Mark Vergero, 15. Oh my God, that was it. You should have been like 5 minutes earlier. So, New York Comic Con is coming. We've talked a little bit about that tonight. Last week we were on with Jetta and Greg Cook and Kent Poole, and we were hanging out with them talking to them about NYCC.
Best thing about Funko and today was
there was no drop.
Well, that's a good thing, but no, they announced a character for a pop that I said would be cool that they made.
Yes, you're absolutely. We did have to touch on that. If you guys remember, if you watched the live Jetta stream last Wednesday when we were on there, Heather mentioned that Vincent would be one of the drops from Toy Story 4, and she got it. How amazing is that? She goes, it has to be a Toy Story 4 character. I guarantee you it's that one villain guy. And damn it, she was right. Mm-hmm. You got it right on the money.
The villain guy, I said the dummy.
Well, the villain dummy guy. But yeah, so that's a cool pop. We're not going to get that. I think we're going to stay as far away from Disney as possible, huh?
Speak for yourself.
You're getting that one? Mm-hmm. So I've been talking about NYCC. We are going up for the day, my friend Eric and I. I'm going to go record and stuff while I'm up there. I'm going to take some of my camera stuff. If you're going to be at NYCC, please hit us up on Instagram or on Facebook Messenger or on the group. Let us know. I would love to meet up with whoever is going to be there. Mark Vergero will definitely meet up with you because you're a good dude and good pal. I've actually known Mark a long time, and now he's become also a part of the Gastlecast family, which is cool. So we'll meet up with him. Eric and I are thinking, and I'm wondering what everybody's thinking about this. I got to meet up with him to sit down and have a conversation. But we're thinking about staying there Wednesday to Thursday.
That's a much better idea than
because we were going to wake up early Thursday morning.
That's stupid.
And then drive.
That's very stupid.
And then try to feel lucky and not be tired. But I think we're going to be worn out by the time we get there.
You will be. That's like a 4-hour drive, not to mention the fact that you would be going during rush hour.
Okay.
You would be driving New York City during rush hour. Are you, like, out of your mind?
Well, my plan is to park somewhere outside of the city
your best
and take
bet,
an Uber
honestly,
or a train or something in.
I would take a bus up and back the same day. If they had one that ran that early.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, man, I love the bus.
Nah, no interest. No interest in being in a bus. People are farting in there and coughing. That's how you get sick. And then, like, snotting everywhere. And I'd rather just drive my own vehicle, stay in a room overnight, wake up the next day, go, do the whole thing, and then just drive home. I'm totally cool with doing that.
Well, then do it.
Well, Eric and I are going to get together and talk about that.
Yeah.
I also want to figure out, like, points of, like, we park our car here and drive here. If you guys have ever been to NYCC before, let me know if you have any ideas about parking and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, old man LP, I'm worried about that. I don't want to come back to my car on blocks.
Well, if you park in a hotel parking garage and Uber,
exactly,
that's your best bet.
So,
however, the parking is going to be ridiculous. I would stay right outside the city. I would stay in Jersey.
That's what I'm going to do.
And I would Uber in.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
But since it is a Thursday, you might be able to get a room in Manhattan cheap enough. But,
no, I looked it up already.
Well, you know what? No, I lied because that's such a big event that they're going to...
People are eating it up.
Don't ignore
but
my
we'll
comments.
stay in Jersey, and then I'll just take the little 15, 20-minute trip in because I found a hotel that was relatively, like, inexpensive for 2 people to split it. Of course, it's like it's like $80 a person basically, which I think is well worth it. But it's 15 minutes away from the con.
Yeah.
So we just get driven in, and I would go there early and just wait in line. I want to get in there. I want to figure out what is doing with Toy Tokyo. Is that? Do you guys? Did they say last week if that was going to be a lottery as well?
I don't know. If I were you, I would email them right now, well before the con, and get an answer.
I got to tell you one thing I'm very thankful for. And I see it happen all too often. But thank you all for not jumping me and asking me to pick you stuff up. I thought that was going to happen. And it didn't happen. And the only person who did that was somebody who is actually somebody we know personally. Colin. Colin was like, can you pick up 2 NECA boxes? He wanted me to pick up like these 2 boxes full of action figures. And I was like, I'll try, but I'm not going to have room on my backpack for that. Especially if I'm not driving there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would be a mess. But I'm going to try to do a couple things here and there. If I can help some people out, I'm going to try to do that. So if I win this whole lottery thing, then we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I'll see what I can do. Park in Weehawken in Jersey and take the ferry across to the con. I'm going to write that down because thank you very much, dude. That's helpful. Very helpful. Weehawken. It sounds like you made that up.
Mark Vidrero asked if we can pick him up a few pops.
Weehawken. I'm hoping that I can. So, Jason tells me he never wins the lottery. Like he's never. I don't think. I'm just hoping that my luck strikes and I can get into the friggin' lottery.
The only way your luck strikes is bad.
True. I'm hoping though. I think it'll be cool. But Rich, the guy who helped me with the Tiny Ghost, said that maybe he and I could work together if he wins or if I win, and we can help each other out.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would.
So
be
there
really
are some
cool.
people there that we can help each other out.
And Eric would be entering, of course. So.
Yeah. So we have a couple of chances to get in there. We'll see what happens.
It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
So it might not be as crazy.
Morgan, I will totally pick you up a Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
And Aaron,
please do that for me.
Aaron, if if all luck kind of comes together, we'll talk about it, and I'll see if I mean, it's going to be one of these things that I can only help a few people and buy stuff and
just go in
PayPal
like
and
Cletus.
stuff like that.
Get everything and come out with like 10 bags on your arms.
Buy everything.
Side,
I got it all.
This side.
Yeah.
Just like this.
But aside from the collectible aspect of it, I'm really excited to go to New York Comic Con. First time I've ever been. This was sort of a last minute ordeal. I did not plan this. The tickets were available for Thursday. I asked Heather how she felt. She's like, listen, we have a con that weekend. It's just not going to work out for me. And I was like, do you mind if I go with a friend? And she's like, yeah, for sure. Just go, if you want to do that, have fun.
Chris has this really bad habit of like asking me if it's okay if he does things that I'm
going to explain to you why.
The only thing that I care about you doing is spending a ridiculous amount of money without like us talking about it. Like if you went and bought a new house tomorrow, I'd be pissed off because I didn't know about it.
No, what I mean is like leaving you here alone and all that kind of stuff.
That doesn't bother me.
Well, I just don't know how you feel. I don't want to leave you and then you'd be like, hey.
It's going to be the best night ever.
Am I not being a good husband?
Go stay in New York.
Am I being a good husband or what?
Shoot, I'm taking that Thursday off and I'm just going to
I should cosplay as Negan.
Party by myself.
I should cosplay as Negan while I'm there.
So it's just going to be Negan Chris and then regular Eric.
That'd be so funny. Can't even imagine what the cosplays will look like. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the cosplayers.
You know what's funny?
Old man LP. Probably like cosplayers, bruh. Yeah, I think they're going to be cosplayers as well. But I think what he's saying is the level of effort that people are going to put into their cosplay there, because they film and everything there. I could not cosplay as Heather. I could never be that beautiful.
He's trying to get points.
I
don't
hope
know
that
what he
wants.
I think he really wants me to buy that Tom Hiddleston signature. I'm going to call it a signature.
That's
I'm
right.
too broke for that, sorry.
I know, you're broke as a dinosaurs.
I have a really big bill that I still have not paid. Yeah, it's bad news.
Change those locks. So I can't come back. Heather's locked me out.
Oh, thanks for the tip, Zach. Morgan says he's going to keep me company.
Ah, Morgan. I like this. I like this. Thank you, buddy. If I come back and you guys are married, I'll be upset. You can party with calendar guy, Heather.
No. It's going to be real weird. Wait, me and Morgan married?
Yeah.
No, what's funny is when you walk in the door, me and Megan will be, like, passed out on the ground with the Trivial Pursuit in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dead.
Yeah.
Like, that's all we've been doing.
You played Harry Potter way too much.
The
Trivial
entire
Pursuit.
time.
I thought you were getting into, like, some girl-on-girl action, but okay, if you want to talk about Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, girl-on-girl Trivial Pursuit.
The other big news of the day, probably the last big news of the day, because I want to go finish this video. I bought, or pre-ordered, rather, the new Pennywise for Heather.
You did?
So, yeah. So, it releases...
I never got you that, Stan Lee. That's really nice
releases
of you.
2020, or no, 2021. So, it's going to be some time. We're going to have to wait. But that's okay, because it's a really cool figure. You didn't give me the Stan Lee.
No, I told you that.
It's
a good thing. It's such a good thing, because Funko is making him in pop form. And you're going to be at New York Comic Con. It's going to be great.
Okay.
They share it with Walmart. So that's not going to be great.
No, I want you to look away for 2 seconds and then look back at me. No, seriously.
This never works.
No, it will. Just look away. Here, look away. I'm going to ask you a question. No, just look away. Just look away.
No.
No, I'm going to ask you if you got Stan Lee or not. All right. Ready? Go. Heather, did you see? You can't lie to me.
You look ridiculous.
You can't lie.
I lie to you all the time.
No.
All the time. Guess what I ate for lunch today? I had Panera
Asparagus.
bread. I had Panera bread for lunch.
Okay, what's that have to do with anything?
I didn't. I had Chinese food.
You're so stupid.
See, I can keep a straight face when I lie.
No, you can't.
Yes,
Because you didn't. You were laughing.
I was laughing during the Panera bread?
But I was waiting for the punchline. You know, I should have known, because when I came home, I saw Chinese. No, you ate Chinese food yesterday.
I did, and I had the leftovers
Oh,
today.
I was going to say, because I came home yesterday and it was in there. Jesus. Lots of toys to see. Hope you're having a blessed day as well. Thank you for joining us, being here with us. You pre-ordered 19-inch Batman. You know what? I'll be honest. I can't wait to see that thing in person. I want to see it. I want to see how big it is in person. I want to see how it actually, like, I know it's 19 inches, but I want to see how, like, large around and everything it
Okay, if you took the context completely out of that, everything you just said is really
I sound
disgusting.
dirty. I know. I just sound dirty. I don't know.
Even I don't talk that way, Chris.
Is Aaron asking you to come over? Is Aaron asking you to come over? Leave her for me, he said. That's the last thing. Well, come over. Get over here then. Is he having a secret, like, conversation with you? Are you texting?
No, he's probably talking to you about the 19 inches.
Ah, well.
That's my best guess.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron. I don't know if you know this, but I'm rough in the sack.
What does that even mean?
My sack's a little rough. Got a lot of hair on it. So
Yeah.
last but not least, today is, I think, week number 3 that I've been dieting. I plan next week to start my gym routine, because I've been promising myself I get back into a gym routine.
That's the funniest joke you've told all
So I'm
week.
going to get back into a gym routine and get myself straightened out. I want to be in good shape. I want to look good for you.
You're gonna...
I want to have
No,
a firm
listen.
buttocks. I've never had a firm buttocks before.
Me neither, and you tell me not to.
I like you to have a little bit of a jelly buttocks.
It's very jelly.
I like it when it's jelly. You got a jelly belly buttocks.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Okay. Yeah, so this diet's been crazy. However, Sunday, I'm going to go off the beaten path. I'm going to cheat a little bit, because we're going to the Maryland Renaissance Fair, baby. What up? Get your swords on. Playa.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. That was my Baltimore, Maryland Renaissance Fair gang sign. They have gangs there at the Maryland Renaissance Fair. We have to wear red, by the way, when we go.
Why?
Well, because we're Bloods now. You didn't know that? So anyway,
Don't say that. You're gonna get us in trouble.
somebody's gonna end up coming in the basement and killing us. We are going to go to Ren Fair. I want to have some pumpkin beers. That's one thing I want this year. It'll be the only time I have pumpkin beers this whole year because I'll be dieting. But I feel like I'm gonna have a couple on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. I love a pumpkin beer. I really do. Speaking of mutton chop, Mark Videro.
Wait, don't get off the topic of pumpkin beer. We found a pumpkin beer a few years ago. Actually, I think it was the year you and I started dating.
Pumpkin.
I don't think that was it.
What about it? What are we talking about?
It was a pumpkin beer,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never found it again.
Oh.
But it was really good.
Yeah, it was. We both had it, I remember. He mentioned mutton chop, but we went, so this is the last thing we'll talk about. This is completely off of toys and pops and everything else, but you guys seem to enjoy that anyway. This past weekend, we went to a rodeo. Yes, a rodeo in Maryland. And the most insane thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't even know if I can play this on here or not. The most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. It's called, what they called it, mutton something. That's what reminded me. Mutton bowl or something?
Oh, I don't
With the
remember.
kids? So, let me see. No, I don't have a video of that. So here's what happens with this mutton thing with the kids. So they have, at the rodeo, they have bull riding with adult males. They do this bull riding. Then women ride horses and they do like this barrel race thing where they have to run around barrels. Well, the intermission part of it, they throw children on sheep and they hang on the sheep and they run around. Is it mutton busting? Mutton busting. They run around. These kids, I told Heather, somebody yells, "Oh my God, they're putting kids on sheep." And I was like, putting kids on sheep? I see the door open and a sheep comes running out. You ever see those stuffed animal monkeys that like kind of attach at the hands? I thought that was on the back of this sheep. And the thing, which turned out to be a human child, got flung off and they rolled and got run over by the sheep, stood up. I looked at Heather. I thought for sure they were joking with us and it was a stuffed animal. They put children on the back of sheeps and the sheeps were like rockets. It was insane. I've never seen anything like that. Mutton busting. I just called that Tuesday afternoon. What did you think of that? Did that blow your mind or what?
So, first of all, I do not like sports involving animals. But people do it. There's nothing I can do to stop it. So I paid my $20.
Okay, let's get past that. Nobody cares.
Supported this whole thing.
Kate, welcome to Alberta.
If nothing else, it was very entertaining. But the whole sheep kid thing, it can't be legal.
Oh, it is.
It can't be.
It is.
That's crazy.
And Kate is basically saying this is in Alberta. So, sheep is plural. A shope? Is that really what it is? A shope?
I don't know.
I think you're making stuff up. Call PETA. It was mind-blowing. I didn't expect for it to happen. I didn't I had no clue that was going to be a thing while we were at the rodeo. But man, was the rodeo a lot of fun. Aside from the whole animal aspect and everything that you're talking about, it was interesting. I've never done that before as an adult. As a kid, I went to Wyoming and did it, but not as an adult. So that was kind of cool. I enjoyed that. I think that's how they toughen up their children.
I think so.
Part
too.
3, Marty McFly, Michael Petrino, Say It Ain't So.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't see that?
No. Get the F out of here. Oh, so the snake is coming out of his head, Jack Skellington's head.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the Vegeta for Hot Topic. There's the Jack Skellington with the snake coming out of his head. And then, what's the other one? I want to see. By the way, mods or whoever, if things get shared throughout the day, please share them on the page, because I try to share as much as I can, but share new looking stuff. Oh my God, it is Marty McFly. And here's Goku. Okay. And then we have Invader Zim. That person back there looks shocked. And then last but not least, holy crap, Marty McFly with the 1950s Western gear on. Excellent, with the shoes. And he almost looks built like the old Funko Pops a little bit, doesn't he? A little tiny bit, the legs. The legs are like kind of spread apart, like wider than I would expect. He's cool, I like him.
He's a cowboy. You ever been in them chaps?
It doesn't say Back to the Future 3 on the box, like the hoverboard says Back to the Future 2. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so there they all are. Boom! Ta-da! That was it. That was our Wednesday Live, and we just showed you a lot of things. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about New York Comic Con. Thank you for helping me choose Loki as my autograph person. Heather might feel a little saucy and send me some money so I can get Paul Rudd as well. Or maybe I'll just buy both because I'll never see him ever again, possibly, ever in my whole life. And I just want to do it. Is that okay with you? Okay, good. And then we also showed you some Office Pops, and Wesley C. won a Thor Pop from Age of Ultron. So congratulations again to you, Wesley C. Thank you for joining us. All of you, thank you all for joining us. Heather, any final last words you'd like to say? I'm spitting a lot of stuff here.
I know you are. I think you've said it all.
Huh?
I think you've said it all.
I can't be. Go ahead. Nothing?
Mm-mm.
That's it?
Mm-mm.
Guys, thank you for joining us. We love you so much. Thank you for being here. And remember to go over and join Gastlecast We Hunt Together. It's a great group on Facebook. If you're not there, you should be. You're missing out big time. And Instagram at Gastlecast. Check us out there. And if you want stickers, reach out. Let us know. We will catch you guys next time. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. Now is your time. We blank together. Whatever you want down in the comment section. We will post a picture on Instagram right away. Have fun.
Bye.
Yeah. Say it again.
Bye.
You always say I get the last word. Say it one more time.
Bye.